Hey, Skol Vikings fans. What's up, Purple Army? It's your diehard Vikings fanatic here, diving into the latest Vikings news straight from the heart of the action. Can you believe we're making history with back-to-back international games in Dublin and London? It's like summer camp on steroids, and Coach O'Connell is pumping up the team to soak it all in while staying laser-focused. Picture this. Our Vikings touching down across the pond, turning heads as the first NFL squad to play on different foreign soils in consecutive weeks. The energy is electric, folks. Practices are buzzing, and O'Connell's got that fire in his eyes, reminding everyone to enjoy the heck out of this epic adventure. But hold on, is this just a vacation? Nah, it's prime time to grow the game and showcase our Vikings brand to the world. What do you think, fans? Are you as hyped as I am for this transatlantic takeover? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Will this trip fuel our Super Bowl dreams or test our grit? Stick around because we're breaking it down scene by scene, with all the juicy details from Vikings news that'll have you on the edge of your seat. O'Connell's dropping wisdom like a true leader, emphasizing how these trips can be a massive positive with the right crew around. Our players see it as a golden opportunity, especially after that killer Friday practice full of energy and attack mode. It's all about gratitude for playing in historic spots like Dublin's Croke Park in front of die-hard fans from both sides and NFL lovers everywhere. Clichés are clichés for a reason. They're spot on. O'Connell's preaching that singular focus, treating this overseas jaunt like any other game week, no matter the jet lag or hype. Overcommunication is key. He's educating the squad on every detail, from logistics to the why behind it all, ensuring our smart players get the big picture. How about that respect for growing the NFL globally? Our Vikings are proud pioneers, but can we keep the main thing against a tough Steelers squad? Let me know in the comments. What's your take on handling this double-legged leap? Vikings news is heating up, so let's keep rolling. Everything in our control? We're attacking it positively, says O'Connell. Flexibility for the uncontrollable, adapting on the fly while zeroing in on Sunday's showdown. Next week's London prep will get the same intense communication and dialogue, keeping the team locked in. It's not just talk. It's strategy to conquer back-to-back battles. But wait, fans, imagine the roar at Croke Park. Will our Vikings thrive in that atmosphere? O'Connell's got us believing, but suspense is building. Can we separate these entities and dominate one at a time? Share your predictions below. I'm dying to hear how you see this unfolding in Vikings news. As we gear up, remember, this isn't just any trip. It's a chance to etch our name in history. With O'Connell's guidance, our players are primed, but the real test comes tomorrow. Hang tight, Purple Faithful. More insights coming that'll amp up your Vikings passion. Now, shifting to the opponent, O'Connell's got mad respect for Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin, the longest tenured in the league without a losing season. 18 straight years at .500 or better, 11 double-digit win campaigns, playoff runs galore, division titles, AFC crowns, and that Super Bowl 43 ring. The guy's a legend, ranking high in all-time wins and winning percentage. Tomlin's elite status isn't just stats. It's his no-nonsense, character-first approach that's made him the face of the Steelers franchise. Coaches everywhere admire him, and O'Connell's no exception, highlighting Tomlin's genuineness, charisma, and galvanizing leadership. Authenticity is key, and Tomlin embodies it, making tough coaching look effortless. Vikings fans, do you fear Tomlin's track record? Or does it fire you up for the challenge? Comment below, what's your strategy to outcoach him? This Vikings news segment is building the hype. Let's see how our boys stack up against this powerhouse. O'Connell's drawing inspiration from Tomlin as a young coach, valuing that authentic leadership style. On the field, the Steelers play tough, physical run game, stout defense, turnover creators, and special teams wizards. They do the little things right, tilting games their way every time. But here's the suspense. Can our Vikings match that intensity in Dublin? With O'Connell channeling Tomlin's vibes, it's a clash of titans. Tell me, fans, who's got the edge in this battle of wills? Vikings news is delivering the goods. Stay tuned. Beyond the praise, it's about preparation. Our team needs to embody that tried and true excellence. Tomlin's influence could spark something special. Purple Army, Are you ready to wave those skull horns high? More to come in this thrilling Vikings news update. Turning to our signal caller, O'Connell's brimming with confidence in Carson Wentz, who stepped up just 28 days after joining the squad. That's quicker than most new hires finish training, but in the NFL's wild world, Wentz handled his debut like a pro, navigating adversity with poise. The newness shows in spots, like first-time throws to Jordan Addison, but Wentz's veteran smarts and past successes shine through. He's connecting dots from different offenses, applying principles that smooth his transition from sideline to starter. What do you think of Wentz's quick adaptation, fans? Is he the bridge we need? Drop your opinions in the comments. This Vikings news is all about that quarterback drama building suspense for Sunday. O'Connell praises Wentz's efficiency against Cincinnati, noting repeatable lower body mechanics that let him distribute like a point guard. That 129.8 passer rating? His best since 2021, completing 14 of 20 in the route, savoring every snap. Those first-string reps in Week 2 paid off, especially with McCarthy out briefly. Wentz's growth has O'Connell all in on him and the supporting cast. But can he replicate that magic overseas? The tension's rising, Vikings faithful. Share your Wentz hot takes below, hero or placeholder. Vikings news is keeping it real and exciting. Let's dissect this further. Adding to the line's strength, Ryan Kelly's return is huge. O'Connell learned from last year's noisy LA crowd not to underestimate atmospheres. Dublin won't be neutral. Expect a hostile vibe with terrible towels waving like we're in Pittsburgh. Kelly, a four-time Pro Bowler with prior snaps to Wentz, is back to anchor and quiet the chaos. Meanwhile, Blake Brandel's stepping in for injured rookie Donovan Jackson, bringing his solid 2024 guard play to the mix. Fans, how crucial is Kelly's chemistry with Wentz? Comment your thoughts. This Vikings news segment's ramping up the offensive line intrigue. O'Connell's high on Jurgens' fill-in last week, but loves Kelly's dynamic with Wentz for ultimate confidence. With Brandel excited to flank Darisaw and Kelly, the group's trending toward full strength soon. But suspense alert. Will this revamped five hold against Steelers' physicality? Tell me, Purple Crew, what's your line prediction? Vikings news is buzzing. More ahead. That experience next to Darisaw last year? Brandel's ready to shine. It's all about adaptation and dominance up front. Skull fans, gear up. This is prime Vikings territory. For the J.J. McCarthy update, O'Connell's monitoring how that long flight affects his ankle, sticking to rehab this weekend, then day-to-day in London. Ramping up drops and fundamentals post-camp is the goal, nothing more yet. McCarthy's in on game planning as usual, but full health is priority since mobility fuels his accuracy and play style. That plant foot can't be just okay. No risking setbacks. What are your hopes for McCarthy's return? Fans? Share below. This Vikings news is teasing his comeback suspense. O'Connell wants McCarthy at 100% for his elusive moves and pinpoint throws. The high ankle sprain from Atlanta didn't halt mental growth. He was texting insights post-Bengals route. An hour-long call ensued. McCarthy's engagement with Wentz and the unit is electric, even jogging on sidelines. But when's his swing coming? The build-up's intense, Vikings lovers. Comment your McCarthy timeline guesses. Future star alert. Vikings news is wrapping this with passion. One more push. From couch texts to full-circle breakdowns, McCarthy's organically absorbing, not just watching. It's experience fueling the fire. Purple Army, are you pumped for his 2025 impact? Hey, and quick update from Fresh Vikings News. Justin Jefferson's shattering records this season, hauling in his first 500 catches faster than anyone. Talk about elite. Incorporating that, fans, because our WR1's making history in Dublin and beyond. What a ride, right? Will JJ's magic propel us? Let's tie this up with that overseas energy. Wrapping this Vikings news extravaganza, remember O'Connell's mantra. Enjoy, focus, adapt. With history in the making, our team's attacking positively against elite foes like Tomlin's Steelers. From Wentz's confidence boost to Kelly's anchor role and McCarthy's rehab tease, suspense has us hooked. Plus, Jefferson's record-setting pace? Vikings are unstoppable. Fans, what's your bold prediction for Dublin? Comment now, like if you're Skull hard, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share with your purple crew. Let's grow this family. Skull forever.